Okay, MC Theorist here with another mod review for you. Today I'm doing the Flenix Cities mod, and this has a bunch of new tabs, as you can probably see. So first off, the new ores have techmonium, ruby, silver, titanium, copper, tin, and crystal ores. They all look like this. So now I'm just going to grab a diamond pickaxe from tools and then go to /game mode 0 and mine these. For this, there we go. Just techmonium ore. This drops a ruby gem, a silver ore, titanium ore, copper ore, a crystal, and a tin ore. So that's all the ores that we have. And now I want to go back into game mode 1 and delete all this stuff from my inventory. And next off we have the, let's see where we have it, stained glass. I know this is in the newest update, but I actually think this looks quite a bit cooler. Grab some stained glasses and some lit ones, just to show you what they look like. At least it's hard to tell if they're lit or not right now. And let's go /time set night. And see that some of these have light coming out of them. Well, if I place one of these, it will not. If I place one that has lit in it, it will produce light strong enough to keep mobs away. I think that's as strong as a torch. So third, we have, apparently, these are just from smelting. We have a little economy system, but first I want to show you skyscraper blocks. Kind of just for looks. They don't do anything in particular. But skyscraper blocks, you can craft them like this. 8 stone and a rebar. Rebar, just impure titanium ingot, which you get from smelting a titanium ore, or 3 iron ingots in a straight line like this. Gives you 9 each. And these actually look pretty decent. I have to say this does look like 32-bit graphics, or maybe even 64-bit, so it's kind of cheating. Next is the economy. I want to find city white and a few of these random things and one of these. Oh, that's odd for a randomly generated one. And this comes in 4 varieties. This white skyscraper block that is mainly used for building really big buildings. Looks like this. So if we go in the back, you can tell the difference apparently. But on all other sides, it just looks like a regular skyscraper block. Come on! Oh, whoops. And if you just right-click on it with money, it will increase your value of money. 1, enter. And then I just want to make sure it registers properly. And then you can just do this, confirm, and then you have money. And this is mostly for servers, actually. It's floating shelves. And these, I believe, are used to put things in. And I'm gonna say buy. So I want to sell this for $10 and $10. So floating shelves, 5. Okay. Then that's on the shelves. If I go and get myself 100 quick, I can go and in here I should be able to. It is very buggy right now, and oh, hello creeper. So next, food. Work in progress. Kind of work in progress. Just stores items and seeds and a bottle of rice. Not that much. Not really even worth showing you. Finally have laptops and toilets and my phones, monitors, and server racks, and get PCs and all kinds of stuff like this for office designs. That's kind of worthless right now, but small monitor, large monitor, server racks. They actually look pretty cool. Kind of want to pick block on server rack to get a lit one. Okay, here we go. Kind of put a stop to my review for a second, but here we're going again. And apparently the personal computer is like a monitor on a desk with a tower underneath. Kind of like your PC that you'd have at home. Even comes with a mouse and keyboard and appears to be playing some sort of game. Come on, creeper. Don't bother me now. And finally, yeah, a bunch of food. A lot of foodstuffs. Oh my goodness. Have all the normal stuff, and then you have cheeseburgers, hamburgers, hot dogs, pizzas, noodles, crisp chips, and cheese, some popcorn you can make, broccoli, and onions. These grow from the seeds. I believe these can be planted like carrots. Popcorn does not have a recipe. Cheeseburgers, hot dogs do not, but all the other ones I think, like baked potato, smelt it, you get chips. Chicken, you get Chucky Chunks. Cheesums, apparently cheese, and salt and vinny, nothing. And then you just have escalators and stuff like that for if you're making a big building. Certified is just checking on time, because apparently you're only allowed to go 15 minutes on my screen recorder. I don't know why. Kind of wish it wasn't like that, but screen recorder doesn't want to support it for some reason. I don't care. I'll just edit them together. So now I'll go some blocks under and now escalator system. If this did not render properly, of course. It's never going to render properly, it seems. So I'll just put more sandstone, see if this works better. There we go, renders together sorta perfectly, but it does not work yet. For some reason, it just does not work. Hope that will be fixed later. And finally, for this segment, roads. You have a lot of roads. Tarmac, and cement, hardened tar, and tarmac actually has a recipe, I think. Oh, that's actually cool. Macadam, cement, cement dust, lime and clay dust mix. So it's kind of a long process to get this stuff in survival, but here we go. And get tarmac of all kinds. This, I want to find plain tarmac. Why can't I find plain tarmac? That's better. Should find all these things: lower, dirt track road, tarmac plain. Here we go. And now I'm just gonna get a few other things. But you make roads with this, which is actually kind of cool. Tarmac, tarmac. Just gonna put tarmac, and then this kind of tarmac in the center, and this kind of tarmac like this. And we got a mini road. Oh, hello, son. And you also make sidewalks. Gray. I guess gray is the best color you got. So I think this looks pretty cool so far. And fuel station roofs. It's actually really cool. Street signs. Traffic lights. And the simple ones, I think, are road painter capable. I'm not sure. Apparently not. I think they really are. Street sign and a street pole. Large, I'll take. Okay, here we go. So all these work. And you can actually make pretty cool stuff with this. Street lights. And I think these are supposed to be from full block. Block hardened tar. I'm gonna make it. And then you can hang traffic lights from them if you want. And they do count as full blocks. So you can actually sneak on them. And finally, looks like that's it. You can have them in really cool things though, like lettered and numbered and paint. Paint blobs, limestone dust, and blank signs, which can be used to make special, like 30, 40, 50, 60 thing. Little signs, but blank signs have no recipe. That kind of stinks. So it's kind of useless now. Barriers if you really need them, I guess. Problem is you can pass right through them. I hope that gets patched eventually, but road barriers and just pass right through them apparently. And that is this portion of the mod review. The other portion will just be some building things. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to show you. Vents and cat's eyes. Cat's eyes are those things that you might see when you're turning. This has to go on tarmac. It cannot go on anything but lowered tarmac.